Police reports never lie. What you'll hear today is the officially documented nightmare of a mother. Turn off the lights, for truth is crueler than fiction. In a small town in northern Norway, buried beneath the howling snowstorms, Lena, 28, stood in her kitchen scrubbing dishes. Her baby Mia had just fallen asleep. The radio crackled. White noise interrupted the silence. The time, 11:47 p.m. A sudden static burst from the baby monitor made Lena freeze. She glanced at the screen. At first, nothing. Just darkness. Then, movement. A shadow rose slowly next to the crib. It looked human, but its shoulders twisted at an unnatural angle. In its hand, something shimmered under the faint glow. A 10-inch sewing scissor. Lena ran up the stairs, knees trembling. In the hallway, wet, bare footprints led to Mia's room. She pushed the door open. A cold gust of wind hit her face. The window was wide open. Mia was crying in her crib. Lena rushed to her. On the pillow were clumps of freshly cut blonde hair, tiny scratches across the sheets, marks made by scissors. When police arrived, they found something chilling outside in the snow. A single barefoot footprint and smears of blood. But the blood wasn't human. It was animal blood. 6 months passed. Lena posted a photo of Mia on Instagram. "Happy first birthday, my princess." That night at 2:15 a.m., she received a DM. "Her hair is almost as long as mine now. I can't wait to cut it again." The sender, at Mia's Night Watcher, police traced the IP. It led them just 300 meters away, to an abandoned farmhouse. What they found inside was beyond disturbing. The walls were covered in strands of Mia's cut hair, and in a notebook, "Her mother can't protect her. She's my baby now. I'll come for her before winter ends." The investigation revealed the stalker was Elin Johansson, a girl who went missing 20 years ago. Psych reports showed that after a traumatic miscarriage, Elin suffered a severe psychotic break. But the worst was yet to come. In Lena's basement, police found evidence Elin had been living there for over 3 months, along with disturbing handwritten notes in Lena's own diary. "I watched you bathe today. You laughed so sweetly, just like Mia." Elin had never left, and winter wasn't over yet. This killer is still out there, maybe staring at your window right now. Draw the curtains if you want to hear the next victim's story first. Don't break the chain. In a regular apartment, there's only one rule: never get to know your neighbors. This story is about the night 3B taught me why. My name is Bella, and this was the beginning of the end. Every Tuesday at exactly 2 p.m, I'd hear it. The sound of a large box being dragged from apartment 3B, a dull scrape, and the clink of ice inside. One day, the delivery guy made a mistake. He left the package at my door. Big red letters read, "Biomed Labs, urgent cryo shipment." My damn curiosity. I brought it in. The first thing that fell out of the ice was a human pinky, bruised, stitched, then another, and another. My hand shook as the box slipped. Ice scattered. 10 fingers lined up on the floor. I ran downstairs and gave it to the janitor, Hussein. "It's for 3B, I said. That night, I couldn't sleep. 3 a.m. Something scraped the hallway floor. Click, click, sss. I looked through the peephole. His eyes. God, his eyes. Behind white lenses, tiny red LED lights flickered. His lips moved. "You didn't take what's mine." The next morning, the box was back at my door, this time with a note. "Left out too long." The police finally searched apartment 3B. It was empty, except for the fridge. When they opened it, I screamed so loud the whole building heard. The shelves were covered in photos of me, sleeping, showering, looking out the window, each one marked with a date and time. On the wall, words carved in with a razor. "Your body will complete mine." I'm still here, still in this building. Every Tuesday, another box arrives. I don't scream anymore, because now I know the parts inside are meant for me. I opened today's package. Floating in the melting ice was a pair of eyes, fitted with microchips instead of pupils. I recognized them. Maybe the rule was wrong. Maybe it's not about knowing your neighbors. The real rule is never accept the packages. The lost TV channel from the 1980s, Channel Void. It only aired at exactly 3:33 a.m. And today I found the last known recording from the final person who ever watched it. Are you ready? That vintage TV I bought from a collector. One night it turned on by itself. On the screen, flickering text. Channel Void. Welcome listener number 13. Then, through the static, a silhouette appeared. He touched the screen, and his finger came through it. That finger and was in my room. The next night, the static sound woke me up. He was standing in the living room, black and white, two-dimensional. He walked through my ceiling fan. Each night, he came closer. I reached out to touch him, but my hand went straight through the air. I found the answer. I had to destroy the TV. I smashed it with a hammer. Cracks appeared on his face. Then he screamed, "I am you!" The screen shattered. Glass cut my hand, and my blood was black and white. Your X-ray showed something strange. Your bones, they appear in black and white, like grid lines on a screen. How do you explain that? You were always listener number 13. Channel Void is calling you. If you're hearing this recording, follow the static. Find it before it finds you. Because listener number 14 is you. If you've watched this far, you're not alone. There are others who hear you in the dark. Don't forget to like and subscribe so the next whisper is meant for you.